I just got to see Wicked for Good, the big finale to one of my most anticipated films of this year. And look, I liked this movie. It's solid. It definitely has some magical moments, but for me, it never reaches that emotional high that the first one did. And honestly, I'm a little sad about that because I loved part 1. So let's get into it. And yes, spoiler alert, there will be plenty of spoilers in my review. Okay, so what worked? First off, the production value once again was insane. The sets, the costumes, the lighting, even the CGI looks amazing as the first. Oz feels like a real breathing world. When I watch this movie, I'm like, wow, I could go there and actually live in this world. I love Wicked because they don't overly use CGI. They only use it for moments that they need to, like the flying monkeys and the animals. But for the set, they're actually there. And I know they built this amazing set for this movie and it looks awesome. And once again, the cast is perfect. Cynthia Erivo is still incredible. Ariana Grande is incredible as Glinda. And whenever they share a scene together, the movie instantly feels stronger. When this movie is great, it's really great. The reprise of For Good is beautiful. The emotional beats between Elphaba and Glinda, easily some of the best moments in the whole movie. But here's the problem, the timing. My biggest issue with the movie is the same issue a lot of people felt while watching this movie. It is that part 2 just feels so rushed. Once Dorothy shows up, suddenly we go from the wizard being exposed to Elphaba faking her death, Nessa's full tragic arc, Fiero turning into the scarecrow, this happening, that happening, and it's just jumping around with no real impact. We found out that the wizard was Elphaba's dad. My jaw was on the floor. But we just went from that to this, and we literally skipped over that. You cannot drop something so major at the last 10 minutes. And it was just like, that was such an incredible moment that could have been more fleshed out, that could have been more meaningful if it was really taken a few extra minutes. These moments are supposed to hit hard, but when we're just flying past them, it's like, what just happened? And your brain's trying to race and keep up. So I actually watched this movie 2 times, and I will say on the second time around, it did feel better because I knew everything, and I already got to emotionally grasp what was going on. So part 2, when I was watching it the second time, I really got to feel the movie more and be like, wow, this is an awesome movie and this is what's happening, what's said, and I got to break down the movie more. So the second time around was good, but I would have loved to feel that the first time. The songs this time are a mixed bag. The singing is obviously great, it's wicked, but overall, some of the numbers just feel like they stopped the whole movie dead in its tracks. You feel this momentum build up, and then stop. We need to sing a song because we need to hit the 2-hour mark. And I felt that 2 or 3 times in this movie. And instead of feeling like these songs are moving the story forward, they feel like speed bumps. Part 1 really had awesome songs. The songs felt like they were moving the story forward, where in part 2 it really doesn't feel like it's moving the story forward. Part 1 was such a strong start. It balanced characters, world building, humor, and emotion so well, and it left me hyped for a big emotional gut-punching finale. Part 2 tries to deliver that, but the pacing is off, and it just doesn't hit in the same way. It's still good, just not on the same level of magic as the first one. At the end of the day, I like Wicked for Good. I really do. It's a solid musical movie with incredible performances and some genuine beautiful moments. But compared to part 1, it just doesn't stick the landing in the way that it should have. I'll give it a 3 out of 5 stars, which on the Flick Forecast scale, it's a partly cloudy review. Still worth seeing in theaters, still a fun time at the movies, just not the perfect finale I was hoping for. Which part of Wicked did you like better? Part 1 or part 2? Comment down below. And if you want to see more reviews just like this one, don't forget to like and subscribe.